What's up, everybody? Polius and Jason here. Let's play some more Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. And I'm going to steal Jason's thunder because I screwed up. Last time, we actually did two whole episodes, without any video. They were just audio. The time before that, we fought Akash Buddha, and she made everything explode on herself.
It was hilarious, too.
I hope. It's the whole point of entertainment.
She did like over 100 damage to herself. It was the best.
Right. So we're gonna redo the fights that that I screwed up on. Just so you know, it was against Omnitron and it was against Ambuscade. But before that, Jason had a really good idea. So Plague Rat, who at the start of the game, Plague Rat enters play, Plague Bear side up. Plague Locust is put into play, the villain deck is shuffled. The start of the villain turn, if all active heroes are infected, Plague Rat flips. Wata.
I actually haven't seen Plague Rat, which is like half the reason I suggested. The other half is because his nemesis isn't in the game yet, so we don't have to be constrained by our honor-bound show off all the nemesis interactions.
Right. So whenever a card named Infection is destroyed, Plague Rat deals each hero H toxic damage. At the end of the villain turn, Plague Rat deals each hero target 1 irreductible melee damage.
Anyway, so as for the heroes, the most important one and the centerpiece of the team is, if you'll go to Tachyon, and her
Super Scientific Tachyon. Experiment. Reveal the bottom 2 cards of a deck. If they share a keyword, put them into play. If not, discard them.
This is really good for like getting her burst cards onto the field and in the trash, but it's also really good for, say, getting Wraith her full kit. Because if any of her good cards are at the bottom, you weren't going to see them no matter what, so hey!
Well, she has some shuffling. And then we're going to get Ardent Adept out just for the thing. For getting stuff back, and because he lets you do extra things.
Yep. And Tempest for the same reason. Between Reclaim from the Deep and...
Actually,
Sonata?
You know what a better one than Tempest might be?
Oh.
Dark Visionary.
Explain.
Dark Visionary's power. Turmoil. Reveal the top 2 cards of the deck. Put one on top and one on bottom. Gives you some measure of control.
Good idea.
So when it's talking about keywords here, it's like equipment, ongoing, one shot.
Limited.
Right. And, Plague Rat, his story is that he became a rat by living in Pike Industrial Complex. So we're going to go here.
Yep. In fact, anytime that we're going somewhere that would be appropriate for going to Rook City, we're going here instead.
Pretty much, because Rook City's the worst.
City
One last thing. The way Plague Rat works is he makes Mr. Fixer actually really good. Because he makes heroes hurt themselves. Mr. Fixer has the Tire Iron, or the Jack Handle, which instead deals all damage to all all the villain targets. But he actually makes Plague Rat not fun to fight. I might do an expedition of it, but instead we're just going to go with this. Rawr, bite, gnaw, rend, rawr. Big damn heroes.
Dark Visionary, you are creepy.
Yep, so here's Plague Locust.
He starts with that.
It's a nest. Increase damage dealt by Plague Rat and all infected heroes by 1. At the end of the villain turn, Plague Rat regains X HP, where X is the number of infected heroes.
Aw, he has a little legacy plushie.
He does.
Yeah.
Alright, so Noxious Bite does 5 damage, and it infects somebody, I guess. Let's infect the Wraith. So what infection... First of all, let me just check. Yeah, search the villain deck for infection and put it into play. As for this, when this card is played, if all active heroes are infected, move this card to the villain trash and play the top card of the villain deck. Put this card next to an active hero who is not infected. That hero is infected. At the start of that hero's turn, they deal themselves 1 irreductible toxic damage. So now you see why Jack Handle is actually really good.
Yeah, he's just like, I can't hit myself in the face with this. All I can hit is the Plague Rat.
Yeah. Alright, so we just took a bunch of damage.
Yeah. Plague Rat does not care about damage reduction at all.
Sorry. So, let's go ahead and start off with some demoralization. I feel like that's something Dark Visionary would do.
Yeah.
And let's manipulate... Well, let's see what Wraith has.
Let's see.
No,
Ooh!
we're not going to
Nope.
manipulate her deck yet because
No.
of Prompt to Invention. Actually, yes we
can
are.
if we're
Because
not
Tachyon's going to activate her thing first.
Okay, Wraith, what you got up there?
Utility Belt.
We're going to shove that on the
Bottom.
bottom of the deck.
Right. So this goes on top.
Gives her a chance to play it.
And we got Psychic Maelstrom. Alright.
Nimble Strike?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the other one, strictly speaking.
I mean, I value a card draw over punching the Locust.
Right.
Hypersonic Assault, that's handy.
Yeah, it is.
If only you could hit your friends with it so they'd stop hitting themselves.
Oh, no!
Well, there's worse fates. So it's a gamble, but with this team comp, it will pay off more often than not.
Do we want this? You know what? I want this.
Stun Bolt isn't going to be terribly useful because he
No.
does a lot of irreducible damage.
Hey!
Hey, we get a utility belt anyway. And if we really wanted, we could get Impromptu Invention back.
I'm tempted.
Yeah,
We need the heals.
we do.
And he
We
doesn't
can
really
take...
but he doesn't have anything in his discard, so no.
That's true. Okay, let's put something in his discard and then get the heals.
Sue's Bell is reliable.
Yep.
Ah, that's also really nice. Skip. Oh, this is the most instruments I've ever had.
3.
Vis-a-vis not having any songs. Aha! Eat your own nest!
Stupid rats.
Each hero
Oh, I
other than the
hate
hero
this
target with the
card.
highest HP 2 toxic damage. And is that search the villain deck for as many copies of Infection. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Okay, we need to uninfect someone because if he plays a copy of Infection with someone not being infected, he basically kills your whole team.
He's gonna
It
flip
is-
next turn, though.
Yeah.
Well, we can... I don't know. We're gonna have trouble for this one. But we
Yeah.
are going to precog.
And make absolutely certain he can't get a second thing of infection going.
Yeah.
Okay, Afflicted Frenzy. That can't get add infection.
Mm-hmm. It just makes us deal damage, but I can destroy that next turn. Alright,
The
so
reason-
we'll try this silly thing out again.
Yeah. The reason I'm freaking out about that so much
Oh wait,
is...
I think I just did that wrong.
Yeah, you put the, Which one are you trying to put on top?
This one.
Alright.
Alright. I feel like, honestly, Jason, this is probably gonna be a bit gimmicky.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, well, let's stop some damage. So that stops them from dealing damage. We're gonna try this again. Yay!
Chicken. Now that rat can do even less damage.
I'll be honest, I feel like Super Scientific Tachyon is really good, but she's only really good when she's using it on herself.
Hmm.
Trash that. Yay.
Yay, more inventing.
Oh man.
Yeah,
This isn't good.
it is not.
Wait. Infection and ongoing? Ah!
Yeah.
Haha!
Whoa!
Alright, let's save Adept first. Right, and it prevents him from dealing that damage. That's nice.
It is nice.
Oh dear. Well, the rat couldn't do that. So what this does, sorry, I just realized I haven't been explaining what this is. Ah! Yeah. This increases the power of rats by 1 and reduces the damage they take by 1. If there are 2 or more rats in the trash, then this is destroyed. This causes all the heroes to hurt themselves at the start of their turn if they're infected. More so. So it's we're gonna be hurt here.
Yeah. I have no idea how to fight this guy properly. I don't feel he's a 2 difficulty boss.
He's not that hard.
Like, I had to do the Mr. Fixer cheese.
I can do him without Mr. Fixer. I'll show you how it's done.
Well,
Damage. I'll take the damage rather than that. Actually, that was a terrible choice. Alright, let's try this again.
let's try this on Tachyon.
Oh. Alright, yeah. No, it's too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Synaptic interruption. I think we could still pull this off, maybe.
How did we... Oh, right, trust fund.
Mm-hmm. So I already revealed the top card there. So let's do projectile damage to everything.
Yep.
So the idea is the throwing knives aren't going to be super useful all the time, but they're nice for clearing out the field. And the infrared eyepiece is probably going to be what'll save me.
Yep.
This will be nice,
Oh, yeah.
but I turned
Whoa!
I'm going to destroy this.
Yeah, that needs to go right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, all damage is toxic, increase all damage by 1.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't put Sewer Fiend on the top of the deck.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm actually going to have Visionary take it. Each hero other than the hero with the lowest HP. Okay, so I really don't have a choice. This is not good.
No, it is not.
I think Wraith is dead next turn. Yes.
Well, Unless Tachyon can get a blinding speed off the bottom of her deck.
Not happening.
It's possible.
Alright, well... let's just go ahead and do some damage. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, in that case, yeah, we can try it. Here. Nope.
Damn.
That probably just ruined it for me.
That just ruined it. Yeah, now Wraith is gone.
Oh, I can still do a bunch of damage.
Yep.
Alright, well... maybe this will work. Nope, it's discard. Ugh.
Damn.
Wraith is out. Oh,
Yep.
well, Wraith has a really fantastic incapacitated set of powers.
Yep. No one has any equipment in their trash that we really want.
But I can heal. Alright, as for this guy, let's get Drake's pipes out. We're gonna heal 1, 2, and 3. No. And we're gonna destroy this.
I wonder if Plague Rat counts as a rat.
No. I
guess
don't know. Probably not in the sense that you're thinking of.
That would probably be a bit too convenient.
Uh,
Okay. I'm willing to call this one a failed experiment. I'm sorry.
Alright. Well... yeah, because we're about to lose our damage dealers. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's think about this. This will be a slightly longer episode.
Yeah.
Plague Rat. Alright. Let's go with Pike. Heroes.
Alright. So we're
I'm not doing Mr. Fixer just because, like I said, you know, he kind of cheeses it.
Yeah. We're gonna want a small team to minimize the amount
We'll
of damage.
go with 4 people.
Alright.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Now let's go Young Legacy, Rook City Wraith, Dark Visionary up front, and Super Scientific Tachyon. Yes. But what am I doing? Why? Go away. Let's start again. Plague Locust is out, and he starts off with Infection. Great. So we're all taking damage now.
Irreducible damage. That's the part that irks
Frustrates
me.
you?
Yeah, I'd rather it be 2 damage you could reduce.
Alright, so let's start off with Demoralization, and let's do some deck control on Plague Rat.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so HP. So we're gonna get Infection either way, so let's just get Infection.
Yeah. If we're lucky, it won't, like, chain into something retarded.
Alright,
Ooh!
Take down.
Take him down! Because, let's be realistic here, we don't have a whole lot else that's really worth playing right now.
right. Well, Surge of Strength is actually really nice on her, but yeah.
Well, it can wait.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do some damage. Oh, nice. We're not going to play that just yet. I want
No,
Infrared
we-
Eyepiece in play, along with Razor Ordnance. Not Infrared Eyepiece, you know what I meant.
Let's get rid of that Plague Locust,
Yeah.
because that's gonna start hurting us a lot more than it's helping us. Okay.
Okay. Next. pushing the limits. Into Supersonic Assault. So now he can't deal damage to us. And let's see what we can get from the bottom of our deck.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Baby. That works much better.
So let's destroy this infection. And he can't deal damage as a result of it. And we're going to deal not much damage, but, you know, some.
You know, it's better than nothing.
Right, Fleet of Foot is nice.
Fleet of Foot is very nice.
So we're going to get a Chemical Explosion, which is not good. We're going to take 3 damage, but... Chemical Explosion does more damage the more VAT cards are out, but... Oh, we shut him down completely.
Yep.
Okay. First target to be dealt damage. Alright, so we already have his deck under control.
Yep.
Let's go with... What's...
We don't really have a lot of reliable AoE damage right now. I think finishing off the Plague Locust might be a good idea.
No, we've got plenty of reliable AoE damage. In fact, that's going to work fine with Sucker Punch.
Oh, okay. Well, if we can use Sucker Punch effectively, then screw it. Let's Sucker Punch him.
I'm going to Mind Spike instead.
Mind Spike the rat. Boosh.
And... the top 2 cards. Let's get Legacy.
Okay, what you got going on
Motivational
here?
Charge.
Yeah, we want that on the top of the deck because we have
Right.
the Legacy Ring.
But first I'm going to play this. Surge of Strength.
Oh, I would have played the Legacy Ring in preparation for being able to start punching things twice.
Alright, fine. Go with that. Deal 3 damage. Lots of damage. Alright, and now we have Motivational Charge.
Yep.
But for Wraith, he still can't deal damage, right?
Not until Tachyon starts her turn.
Right. Regardless, there's no infection cards for me to destroy.
Nope. And I find it hilarious that you can cure infection with a grappling hook. Just saying.
You know, I mean, it's for medicinal purposes. We'll go ahead and get this out, just in case we start seeing a whole bunch of rats.
Which, funnily enough, would not come from Plague Rat.
Right, I know, right?
Plague Rat is a very solitary
Okay.
hunt.
So, yeah, I'll take the damage.
Let's take that.
So we're going to play Fleet of Foot. So everyone draws a card. Got Telekinetic Cocoon, Surge of Strength, Inventory Barrage, which means discard fodder, Blinding Speed, which is real good. And then we can play another card, so we're going to play Fleet of Foot, Decoy Projection, which blocks damage, Superhuman Durability, which reduces damage, discard fodder, Synaptic Interruption. Go ahead and play that, and I should be able to have one more card I can play. Yep. So let's Sucker Punch, Plague Locust. And let's see what's at the bottom of Tachyon's deck. Oh boy.
Another Synaptic Interruption.
And an ongoing.
And Research Grant. The only problem is Research Grant isn't very good on Super Scientific Tachyon.
Depends if you need more stuff in your hand.
Except
Chemical
Tachyon-
Explosion. Destroy all VAT cards, deal bunches of damage.
Yep.
So choose
Again, it could be worse.
It could be worse, especially since Tachyon's going to be like, I'm actually going to put Plague Rat in the direction of where the explosion would hit me.
Yeah.
That's another first card of the discard.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if Plague... Oh, yeah, he's getting Infection out. So we'll give that to Wraith so she can deal more damage. Or...
She can't deal more damage.
What?
She can.
What do you mean?
We killed Plague Locust, so
Oh,
she's
right.
not going to be dealing more damage.
Give it to Wraith then, because she's not going to have any bonus damage from, like, Legacy's stuff.
Yep.
By the way, the reason why Legacy works here, Young Legacy works better than Old Legacy, or at least, you know, the father legacy as opposed to the grandfather legacy is because she's not going to buff the damage that we're dealing ourselves.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and play a decoy projection, and let's control his deck a bit more. Play Grad.
Let's see. What do we... Okay, Ravage is going on the bottom of the deck, no question.
Yeah. Again,
I
Ravage
would
deals
never
damage to all of us and puts infections out everywhere. It's not fun.
Yeah, it is not. I would rather deal with 1 infection than 3.
Right.
Especially since if you have a hard time curing infection and you just sort of have to face tank it, what can end up happening is if he can't infect someone when he plays infection, he just plays another card. So what ends up happening is he chains a whole bunch of cards that searches for infection, plays infection lets him play another card, and all of a sudden he's done like 100 damage in a turn, and you're sitting here wondering, what the hell just happened to my face? So yeah, be diligent about curing your diseases, folks.
Alright, let's put this in play.
Yeah.
So I want to deal more damage. Also, I could actually destroy it with Tachyon.
You should probably have her use her blinding speed to get someone to the hospital first.
Alright, well, let's play 2 cards. You know what? No. This 1, 2. So, yeah. Play this. Blinding speed. Destroy that. She'll take the damage. And Synaptic interrupt it to Plague-Rat. Ba-ba-da-ba!
Get punched in the face!
Oh, everyone's taking the damage, right. Alright. And then... yeah, let's go ahead and do this one.
Now we're punching him in the face even more.
Right.
And drawing a card. Hey, we can push the limits again.
I'd rather not.
Hey, we can punch him in the face again.
They have draw more cards, right? Chemical Explosion. Oh, dear.
This one's actually gonna hurt.
Well,
Oh, I thought it was like 3 times the number of VATs plus 1 for some reason.
no.
Okay, so I guess having a bunch of VATs out isn't that bad. Oh no, Tachyon has the disease! Not the disease! Okay.
Put that on
Afflicted
top
for-
and put the rest at the bottom.
Yep.
And who do we want to give more cards to? Let's control Tachyon because she's going to draw a card next.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yes! More nimble strike!
Alright.
Surge of Strength?
Surge of Strength.
Time to
Burn.
punch literally all of the things. And get some healing,
And get some healing. That's the really nice part.
because we're about to need it.
Oh, that'll be real nice to get out next.
Because we're going to grappling hook Tachyon in the back.
Right. Are we?
Tachyon is a bit healed.
What? She's infected, but I don't think we can afford to take all that damage.
Good point.
No, I'm actually thinking Inventory Barrage. That's 8 damage.
That would only get him down to 20.
But Wraith is... let's get this out. Let's do a bunch of damage.
See, that also did 8 damage.
Right. I guess that is the problem with Inventory Barrage. Attack is going to take a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and play Lightning Reflexes. Lets me play Nimble Strike. Lets me deal only 1 damage, but lets me draw a card.
Hey, I wonder where we got that from.
Right.
God, we are so nimble.
Nimble Strike. HUD Goggles. So I'm not going to play... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and play Sonic Vortex for more damage. It's only 3 damage, because Sonic Vortex is the one that works off of number of... hits the number of targets equal to burst cards. Tachyon.
Come on!
Up, discard.
Aww.
That's fine.
I was hoping we were gonna get 2 one-shots. Specifically, I was hoping for two Lightspeed Mirages. That would be funny.
That would be real nice. Whenever a hero plays a card, deal the hero 1 cold damage. That's not fun. And we take 3 damage at the end of every turn. That was painful and noisy. Oh, where'd that come from?
It surprised me too. And he's punching us irreducibly.
Alright. Now I'm just gonna burst him with as much damage as I can.
Yes.
And it doesn't really matter, but...
Just in case.
Put that on top. Servian's the one that makes him resistant to damage. Toxic damage. Alright, as for Young Legacy...
Backfish Strike! This is the turn in which we do all of the damage.
Well, this is the turn at which we win.
I guess it didn't matter who we decked, you were right. Still, I'm paranoid about my math sometimes.
And that's how you beat Playground. What?
I just noticed his handcuffs are specially made to hold his tail.
Yep. So that's how you beat it. Really, you have to just pummel him. And pummel him, and pummel him, and pummel him. Super Scientific Tachyon is good because she has some ongoing destruction. She has some... she has the reflection thing, and she can do a bunch of damage. America's Newest Legacy does a bunch of damage, has a heal, and some damage reduction against environments. Dark Visionary is really good at controlling the deck, and Rook City Wraith has a high damage output. High single target damage output, and can control decks. Yep. So between all of that, you can make sure that you're only getting the stuff out that you want while you beat the ever-living snot out of Playground.
Yep.
Alright. With that, I have to re-record a fight with my least favorite villain. Yay! See y'all next time.